And so it gets them attention. And that's often what it is. One of my, one of the women in the book that I interview, she's a columnist for The Guardian in Australia. She calls it the engagement boner. She says that a lot of times she finds that men who are, ragging on her online just want her to respond. And, they get this kind of engagement boner from it because it gets them more attention online. It feeds their egos.
I am so happy that we're using the word boner on Mooch FM. This could be a first. Okay.
I mean, so you have your regular reply guy, right? He's the guy who's just always in your mentions, kind of trying to explain your own field of expertise to you. There's a lot of those. They're pretty harmless. I tell women, just mute those guys. You don't need to waste your time on them. I get a lot of emails from old men, generally in all caps, who are telling me that I don't, have a place on TV, have a place on the radio. They critique the way I speak, the way I look, the way I act, call me missy or girly, or sometimes I've been called a bimbo as well. Those guys, there's not very much you can do, especially with email harassment, unless they're on the same platform as you. So if they're using Gmail has just introduced a way to kind of block those guys. You can block them, but they'll continue to send stuff. And I get stuff to my work email as well. So that is what it is. But then there's the much worse stuff, right? There's the violent threats, the threats that are against your family, threats that are against you, just your gender, right? Saying, again, like I mentioned before, that you're only good for breeding or something like that. I get threats from incels a lot that are, well, they're not really threats, but memes that they send me that are empty egg cartons that are meant to insinuate that, I'm less fertile than I was, which I find very funny because I'm actually 8 months pregnant right now. So
congratulations.
Thank
Mazel
you.
tov. That's great.
Thanks. Yeah.